sincerely thank you for joining me. My name is Emma Dreyer. Dr. Nina Bissett asked me to speak with you regarding my life. She recently wrote a book entitled Woman of Nobility. Little could I have ever imagined during the 18th and late 1800s and early 1900s that anyone would have even been interested in writing about my life. And even more so, I could never have imagined anything like this. What do they call it? Videotaping and YouTube. So as you can see, I'm very new at this. So I thank you for your understanding and your patience. Dr. Bissett shared that when she was conducting research at Wheaton College in Wheaton, Illinois, she visited the gravesite of my dear friend, Dr. Charles Blanchard. While there, she noticed my grave marker in his family grave site. And at that point, she began to wonder about my life. You see, many of my documents were burned during the Chicago 1871 fire, and thereafter I eliminated many of my journals. I wanted the Lord Jesus to be glorified with my life in anything that I might accomplish. Yet I knew that he truly directed Dr. Bissett as she discovered details about my early life, about my educational background, and friendships not only with Dr. Charles Blanchard, but also with Pacific Garden Mission founders Sarah and George Clark. And I'm also so blessed that she shared about my wonderful friends Cyrus and Nettie McCormick. Cyrus invented the harvest reaper, which increased agricultural productivity throughout the world to feed millions of people. And of course, there's my dear friends, Anna and Horatio Spafford. Perhaps some of you have heard of Horatio's well-known beloved hymn, "It Is Well With My Soul." Well, I was also inspired by the lives of ministers and missionaries such as Andrew Murray and Andrew Bonner, George Mueller, Hudson Taylor, and the writer of the book, The Greatest Thing in the World, Dr. Henry Drummond. And of course, Dr. Bissett discovered or covered into a great detail my friendship with this man. Many of you may have recognized his picture. This is the famous evangelist D.L. Moody. I'll never forget the day in 1873 when D.L. Moody shared with me his vision for a Bible school in Chicago, Illinois, which later became the Moody Bible Institute. He allowed me the honor of carrying this vision with him to its completion. Dr. Bissett also asked me to also explain to me that she wrote this book of my life to inspire others. She believes that my story will encourage each one of you to stand strong in the noble purpose for which the Lord has called you. So many times I wanted to give up as I waited for the completion of the vision for the Bible school, yet I valued the opportunities that the Lord gave me to minister to prostitutes, to prisoners, to the homeless, and to the poor. No resources or lives are ever wasted for the kingdom of Christ. As Mr. Moody so humorously yet challengingly said, any man can eat soup with a spoon, but a man who can eat it with a one-tined fork is a marvel. So as you read my life story, may you believe as I did that your life is not insignificant to the Lord Jesus. You, in his calling, are a marvel, and Christ's marvelous coming is very near, and we shall soon be with him forever. So until his return, I am cordially yours, Sophronia Emmeline Cobb Dreyer.